Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. We're going to talk about two things this morning because I'm not going to stream this afternoon because I'm driving back to Madison. I will be back tonight. However, we're going to talk about two things, and one's good, one is not really bad, but people think it's bad. The good thing is there's actually a new crypto bill that could actually make crypto moon. This is not the one that's attached to the infrastructure bill, which is bad. We don't want that one. That one's actually going to get voted on Monday. This one is attached to a defense bill, which is pretty much it's going to get passed because these defense bills are very popular. Everyone in Congress loves the military industrial complex, so it is very, very likely to get passed. It has already passed the House, and it is actually going to hopefully go through the Senate. And this is one of those, like, the military spending stuff is one of those things that is bipartisan, unfortunately, because fat cats like military spending. So what it actually is it would force, within 90 days of the passage of the bill, the creation of a working group. Yes, the creation of a working group that would actually define what's a commodity and what's a security. It would actually clear up the regulatory status of many of these cryptocurrencies. I'm not really sure if every single cryptocurrency would have clear status, but many cryptocurrencies would have clear status under this bill. So that would actually help them flourish a lot, and I think it would relieve a lot of pressure from the cryptocurrency industry. So look for this bill, and don't get these two bills confused. The one that actually has already passed the House, that's attached to the military bill, is good. The one that's already passed the Senate but hasn't passed the House is attached to the infrastructure bill, which is bad for crypto. And that one actually might get shot down by the Progressive Caucus, which is kind of weird because I don't think the Progressive Caucus is usually pro-crypto, but in this case, if they shoot it down, they will be pro-crypto. The second thing I want to talk about is this China FUD. You shouldn't listen to it and you shouldn't sell this news because it's basically Xi Jinping's evil tactic of trying to tank Bitcoin. And it successfully tanked Bitcoin by about 2.5 thousand points, or roughly 4.77%, as you can see in the last 24 hours. But this is just a repeat of what they've already done. China has essentially banned cryptocurrencies and all virtual currencies from business-related activities. But here's the thing. They already did that. They already banned exchanges. They already banned business from accepting transactions in cryptocurrencies. And basically, they've already banned accepting cryptocurrencies for business-related services. So there's not much they can ban. I think they're just nervous because they see Bitcoin price rising. And I'm pretty sure some of their own party members are going around the rules, using those VPNs to actually buy cryptocurrency. And they know that if enough of those guys actually buy cryptocurrency, they'll become pro-crypto, so they want to chop it off. But here's the thing. Those political fat cats, they're very privileged. So they can actually do this stuff without actually getting caught. They're basically just hurting the common man with this proclamation. But they don't really care about the common man over there because there's a lot of common people over there. There's 4 times as many common people over there as there are over here. So, if we go to battle and a couple of them get picked off, not a big deal. During the Korean War, China lost officially they lost, X amount of men, but they probably lost 3 or 4 times more. I think the experts' conclusion is for every American soldier that died in Korea, about 10 Chinese soldiers died in Korea. And that's just whatever, we got plenty of people over there, That's just how they are with how the government is with the people. Don't listen to all that other stuff. They don't really care about anything over there but maintaining power themselves. And since they can actually maintain power forever, just like how Xi Jinping proved that by declaring him God Emperor for life, it doesn't really matter to them. So they're basically just trying to grip power by repeating the same old news over and over and over again. So it doesn't really matter if China bans Bitcoin one time or if they ban it 10,000 times. It makes no difference. China's not really a player in the cryptocurrency industry. There are going to be people that are using VPNs to actually make money out of this. And I think if the number of people grow that are using VPNs, and there could be somewhat of a resentment and a revolt on this particular issue, because there are a decent number of people actually using VPNs in China. They want to make money and they see the government actually getting in their way. Now, the government's going to try to stir up a lot of nationalism and that's why nationalism is toxic. Say like how cryptocurrencies are unnationalistic and un-Chinese and all that other crap. But I think like the incentive for profit will eventually carry over, and I think the Chinese government knows that cryptocurrency in the rest of the world is really taking hold, and they're getting nervous because if they're the only country that blocks it, I think a lot of people who have international exposure will actually be unhappy, and they will find ways to actually pull money out of China. So they're just getting nervous about that. The Chinese FUD is just repeat of what they've already banned, so it really shouldn't hurt the market. I think people in Wales are just playing on it, and they know they're playing on it, so this dip shouldn't last all that long. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.